Good day, this is Professor Will, CBMD PhD. Today is Sunday, March 7, 2021. It is 9:46 and 26 seconds a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today's research, rapid 3D printing. So let's hop to it here. Rapid 3D printing method moves toward 3D printed organs. Technique speeds up conventional 3D printing by 10-50 times. Date March 6, 2021. Source, University of Buffalo. Summary. A research team is a 3D printing method called stereolithography and jelly-like materials known as hydrogels to develop a 3D printing method that is 10 to 50 times faster than the industry standard. The researchers say it's progress toward 3D printed human tissue and organs, biotechnology that could eventually save countless lives lost due to the shortage of donor organs. It looks like science fiction. A machine dips into a shallow vat of translucent yellow goo and pulls out what becomes a life-size hand. The hand, which would take 6 hours to create using conventional 3D printing methods, demonstrates what University of Buffalo engineers say is progress toward 3D printed human tissue and organs. Biotechnology that could eventually save countless lives lost due to the shortage of donor organs. The technology we've developed is 10 to 50 times faster than the industry standard, and it works with large sample sizes that have been very difficult to achieve previously. It centers on a 3D printing method called stereolithography and jelly-like materials known as hydrogels, which are used to create, among things, diapers, contact lenses, and scaffolds and tissue engineering. The latter application is particularly useful in 3D printing, and it is something the research team spent a major part of its effort optimizing to achieve its incredibly fast and accurate 3D printing technique. The research method allows for the rapid printing of centimeter-sized hydrogel models. It significantly reduces part deformation and cellular injuries caused by the prolonged exposure to the environmental stresses you commonly see in conventional 3D printing methods. Researchers say the method is particularly suitable for printing cells with embedded blood vessel networks, a nascent technology expected to be a central part of the production of 3D printed human tissue and organs. Good day, this is Professor Will, CBMD PhD, on microbiology, bioinformatics, and pathophysiology. I hope you enjoyed listening. Until next time, have a great day.